Hey Brooke, it's Monday. Please excuse the shitty video quality. I have to record these on my phone since my HD camera won't load onto my computer because I have to download some software, which I didn't do. YOLO. Anyway, so until then I'm going to be using my phone. So, Friday you issued me a challenge, and I don't know what possessed you to issue me this challenge, but whatever it was evil, and you should probably get your money back. Anyway, you told me I had to go 7 days without watching Supernatural, which you know is my newest obsession. And it was hard. I mean, those first 6 hours and last 6 hours were so hard for me. But I know, I broke after not even half a day, but I have a good reason. For instance, I was having a very hard day. I mean, I'd spent all day on Tumblr in my room enjoying life as a female blogger should, and then I go outside, and you know what happens? I get stung by a bee. A bee, out of nowhere, on my way into the bookstore. I was so pissed, and I was sad, and I had all these feels, and it was on my neck, as you can still see, and I was like, you know what? Screw Brooke's challenge. I'm watching Supernatural, because that's the only thing I can think of right now that'll make me feel better. So I did, and it was great. Sad, though. Oh, those poor Winchester boys, I swear. So, going back to Hastings, I got one of my favorite books, and you're gonna have to guess which one it is. And if you guessed Catcher in the Rye, you're right. God, I love this book so much. It's so gritty and heartfelt, and you can tell it comes from the heart, and it's so amazing, and so many people can misconstrue the message that it holds, and I hate that. Like, for instance, I was talking with my English teacher, and she said she's never read the book, and she doesn't want to, because her son read the book for a senior project, and said it was all about how some kid doesn't know if he's gay or not. And it's a whole journey in New York about he wants to know if he's gay. Which, if you've actually read the book, isn't true. And I would love to get into a big debate and discussion about how the metaphorical resonance in the entirety of this book is so fantastic. But I'm going to leave that up to John Green. Link in the doobly-doo to his Crash Course video series about it. And on the topic of books, you said that you recently got Looking for Alaska and how much you were enjoying it. And, well, B, I hate to do this to you, but your challenge kind of involves Looking for Alaska. You're not going to like it. You see, first of all, the challenge you gave me was hard, and I broke within 6 hours. I'm going to accept my punishment. And considering what you've already said my punishment probably will be, it's going to be hard. But I think your challenge is going to be harder. But luckily for you, it's only 3 days. Only 3 days. For 3 days, you have to act like a stereotypical teenager. And by that, I mean no reading. Because you know high schoolers. None of them read. And those that do are most likely like the most awesome people ever. But most teenagers don't read. So you're going to have to do that. You can only get on your Facebook and Twitter. So it's like no DeviantArt, no Wattpad, no Tumblr, even though you don't use your Tumblr. I don't see why not. And no talking about anime, not anime, Doctor Who, or Sherlock. If you were to try to strike up a conversation with Maddie McClary and she would just stare at you like, what? Don't talk about it. I want to see you crack. And don't worry, I have some really great punishments lined up in case you do crack. Revenge is a dish best served cold, I believe. Anyway, I'm starting to run out of time, and you know our time limit. And I refuse to break it, even though you already did. But I gave you 10-second leeway, so anyway. So I'm gonna go. I'll see you Wednesday. Oh, and for those of you that actually watch these videos, this Friday's mine, not hers. And it's going to be a real treat. Bye!